We will discuss the relocation and the current decline we are experiencing. We've also experienced a crypto breach, which is quite concerning. You should be aware of the risks involved with Visa and Tangelo. What are Bitcoin bulls searching for? Without further ado, take a seat back and unwind. We have a lot to talk about and a lot to accomplish. Now let's get started. A young man from Bitcoin is suffering a significant loss. Ethereum closed at 3,313 after a 6% loss of $61,500 the previous day, leaving markdown 5.23%, while both the USDT and USDC closed at we expected their dollar pegs to be sincere, but XRP is not. Regretfully, it is down 2.5%. It still holds the miraculous purchase box we showed you for 47 cents, indicating we're approaching the lower end of that range. Despite all the silliness and noise that crypto XRP has generated, this box has remained stable for months after the end. Is this the bottom? If not, I give up. We're getting quite close. I'm unsure when the bottom will occur, but we warned you to expect at least another 10 to 15% decline. We're getting close to 6,500. 10% of 65 is 65 minus that, so the lowest region would be around 585. If we reach such numbers, I don't think we will see a very long period, so grab some tissue. If the close isn't higher than $60,000, it will still be in the box. That is still the case, though. See you later. You can hear my dog huffing and puffing over Bitcoin's proposed action. He just went for a walk behind me and refused to take his medication. Now, he's just screaming, whining, and panting around the house every morning. Greetings from Rip's family. Lucky for me, I have both my espresso and coffee with me. With the month almost out, the market cap for cryptocurrencies is $2 trillion, or $252 billion. As the final week of June draws near, there are growing price rumors in the cryptocurrency market. ADA and a recent newcomer to the market, ETFs, have drawn a lot of attention as analysts project potential prices for these all-gold coins in the short and long term. ETFs, in particular, have been the most successful in addressing ongoing pre-sales, and investors are taking advantage of the chance to purchase the coins at a discount. When it comes to cryptocurrency investors, they typically buy low and sell high on ETF swaps in response to the most recent market possibilities. As we dive deeper, it states that XRP's success has primarily depended on how it responds to the continuing legal battle with the SEC or whether it wins out in the end. On XRP, however, sentiment is optimistic. While the SEC has lowered its proposed fine from $2 billion to $102.6 million, recent developments also revealed that the company must curtail 3 partial WIS in court. In addition, XRP and Ripple insist on a maximum of 10 million. Why do you think that happened? It's because the SEC was aware of their insanity, and not they won't receive 2 billion, nor will they receive 100 million or more. 10 million Ripple's okay. Let's see where over the past week, we have successfully resolved unequal states. XRP's price behavior has proven to be durable. Cryptocurrency is up on the weekly chart despite extreme market volatility, and experts are not seeing any clear trend toward buyers or sellers. As a result, XRP kind of came to a standstill. It says as is, buyers are waiting to see if we can break through and have bullish momentum pushing us toward the top. Sellers are unsure if they want to keep exhausting the price and pushing it lower, and they believe this might be the bottom range for XRP. There isn't enough money for them to shorten it and drive it even lower. XRP is currently trading for roughly 48 cents. Conversely, Cardano is underperforming in comparison to all other major coins and investors, and it is showing signs of panic selling among its investors. Perhaps, at last, we are transitioning to alternative investment selections. Nevertheless, people widely recognize ADA as one of the blockchain networks and landscapes that offer greater scalability. Let me explain. Around 8, this item was once only a cent, and in 2017, it went up to almost $3. ADA will see a significant increase in value. In the past, you could have bought it for just a penny. I won't lie to you, these rates are appealing. I'm filling my bags with ADAA. Particularly where people watch DCA on these coins, it will rise in the bull cycle. People are terrified that they believe they are dead and that they won't be moving anywhere the next moment. After rounding the corner and doing a fast 2x, they recover, bounce back, and all of these tokens rejoin the conversation. Where are the ongoing negotiations taking place? These negotiations pertain to coins, and they are evidently taking place on the Bitcoin network. Ethereum is preparing to launch its spot ETF in less than 2 weeks. Bitcoin investor interest in the mining industry is increasing as a result of a major scientific deal from JP Morgan. This is fascinating. According to recent news, Irish Energy is best positioned to benefit from the high-performance computing opportunities presented by AI. Bitcoin investors are flooding into the mining industry. There is a growing interest in using core scientific AI in conjunction with CoreWeave technology. Irish Energy is in the best position to benefit from the growing opportunity in HPC. Investors are increasingly aware of the importance of electricity availability and alternative uses for mining infrastructure. Who did we hear from? Trump declared his readiness to assume power and promised to produce all Bitcoin in the United States soon. He is ready to propel the cryptocurrency industry forward in the U.S., which would significantly boost our economy and flood the markets with funds. Now, if you don't own a whiskey set, you have approximately 35 days remaining to benefit from this special rate, which is valid for the next 7 days. Retrieve them. Shipping is free to any location. Take advantage of the free worldwide shipping, which includes everything you see in the picture, such as the box, stones, bag, tongs, and 2 engraved glasses. There is a lot of buying activity in the ether above, and traders are buying a 4,000 call option in anticipation of the record high. The bullish flow of 4,000 calls with a September expiration date is consistent with increased volatility. Why does this occur? It's easy. Everyone expects the ETF to arrive in the first week of July. We may receive it before July 4th, but we already know it's coming, and the SEC has committed further tricks. Eastgate Part 2 is a real thing, so to save time, let's jump right in and discuss the Tangelo. In light of the ongoing controversy surrounding Bitcoin and Visa, the next episode made its debut last night. This is quite fascinating. According to the report, a leak suggests that cryptocurrency is poised for a significant bid. Turning the page on the Trump debate, there are speculations that President Biden may discuss cryptocurrency regulation, which could set off a price earthquake for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP in 3 days throughout his debate. On June 27th, Thursday, could you what if Biden were to start flipping pages first? His goal is to eradicate cryptocurrency. Although he doesn't understand cryptocurrency, he wants it out of the U.S. Then, he abruptly changes course and starts speaking positively about cryptocurrency in the U.S. Positive on cryptocurrency within the U.S., I kind of believe he has to at this point, especially in the direction Trump is going, because many influential and well-known members of the industry are speaking positively about cryptocurrency and declaring they will vote for Trump because of his policies in this area. What results from this is intriguing, as is what will happen with this bait. We have scheduled the leak for Thursday. It's now available. It mentions the price of Bitcoin and originates from a prominent contributor on Forbes. Following the FTX event, the price of Bitcoin has surged from $15,000 per coin. In 2022, the cryptocurrency exchange experienced a decline in value. Whoa! It's difficult to believe that this occurred in 2022. Like it did yesterday, it returned to its top of $70.00, boosting the price of Ethereum to more than double and XRP to over 60% on the wider markets. As a result, if it learns anything or discusses cryptocurrency on Thursday during this debate, it will be beneficial. This news has the potential to make a significant contribution to the turnaround of these markets. As we've discussed, the markets may turn around at this low range. We might anticipate another 10% to 50% decline. We are currently approaching the peak of those numbers, and I believe we are on the decline. As time is running out, we may see more red, as it has been 5 to 7% since I made that call. We are dedicating 100% of our time to execution. I have forewarned you that, while we may not be able to schedule everything to perfection, if we come close, we will take the initiative this year. Every cost on the screen will be identical, so you can't tell them apart. One of the costs I released was Skyrocket. To the group discussion, I added the phrase, "Listen, $5.20 offers or takes the ideal purchasing opportunity." Could this situation lead to some spillage? That might also be the case, but at this point, do we really want to take a risk? Will Bitcoin truly drop below $58,000, which is what we would have to pay? It's important to focus on and pay attention to this, as it's currently experiencing significant volatility. In 2017, this gadget went from being worth pennies to exploding. From this point on, I envisioned achieving at least a 10x, if not a 20x, increase in value. We could definitely look at a $100 and say, "You want to know how to make money? Get 15 or 20 cryptos and start diving into them. Then, on each of those, you're going to make a 10x profit. In this bull market, you're going to earn a ton of money, and we haven't even begun." Nevertheless, they're lulling you to sleep. Do they intend to eject you from these markets?